Hi, in this video, we will discuss about the difference between alternating and direct current. So we all know that in nature we have alternating current. So for storing purpose, we are going to convert this alternating current into direct current. So next we will discuss about the difference between alternating current and direct current. So before going the difference, let's we discuss what is DC current. So first we assume we have 2 points P and Q. So the wheel is moving from point P to Q with moving in one direction, so this wheel never comes back to P. So while moving from point P to Q, it will do some useful work, so by means of this kinetic energy. So similarly, if you assume there are 2 points X and Y, so we have two charges, that is charges moving from point X to Y. So while we know that, so moving charge, so that moving, when the charge move means it constitute current. So the charge is moving from point X to Y, so again it never comes back, so the current produced by this charge is direct current. That means the electrons moves in only one direction. The current moves in one direction is called DC current. Okay, so next one we are going to discuss about what is AC current. Here similarly you assume 2 points P and Q. Here the same wheel is moving from point P to Q in one direction, and it's again come back to point P. So while moving from point P to Q, similarly from come back to Q to P, it will do some useful work by means of this kinetic energy. Similarly, here you assume that here there are 2 points X and Y. Here the charge, that is electron, is moving from point X to Y. Next it comes back to X, so it moves in one direction. No, here it moves in two direction, that is from X to Y and Y to X. So there is no direct current here, because the current moves in reverse direction. So here the current that moves in both the direction is called AC. So this is the difference between alternating current and direct current. So next we will discuss about what is polarity. So here we connect this bulb to battery. So battery normally we have two terminals P and Q, that is positive and negative. Here the bulb is connected in between battery, so when switch is on, the current is moving from positive to negative, that is current is moving in only one direction, that is called DC current. So the direction of flow of current here is in only one direction. But in case of AC current, here similarly we have point P and Q. So when switch is on, the current is moving from P to Q, and again it comes back to Q to B. So here the current is moving in forward and reverse direction. So here we can't represent plus and negative. That is why here we are representing phase and neutral in alternating current. That means there is no polarity. So in a DC current we have polarity, positive and negative, but in AC current there is no polarity. So that is the difference between AC and DC current. Thank you.